I click
I've
return.
downloaded this game.
Oh,
Okay, it's your turn, I think.
no, what happened last time? This,
Uh,
what,
we
what,
found a town that was
Pacifism.
A weird
agreed.
town with weird
You're
people.
right. We found a town that was definitely video game people, and now we found some kobolds, and one of the kobolds is like super roided up, and there are a
And the
bunch
other
of
one
weird
is a first edition
crystals.
kobold who was a very good
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
we found a dog kobold from the dawn of time who we saved, and Graham's character has successfully incapacitated half of the camp.
And we have
Through the
failed someone
power of
pacifism.
pacifism and chloroform.
Definitely a level of violence was committed.
No violence
Uh,
was used to pacify these people. It was all pure non-violence getting to them.
Some
I, I,
force, no violence.
I don't know about that, but yeah,
Did I never even
something.
get my turn? I think I got knocked out before my turn.
I genuinely don't
Anyway,
remember.
I don't know
on
what I
my
did,
turn,
so I don't know.
I'm gonna come over here and use medicine on my friend so that he's not dying.
One.
7, which is
That just
not
means
good
I'm
enough.
stabilized, right?
I can't remember if you. I think you were stable anyways.
No,
The
why would I be
DC
stable?
the DC's 20 anyway. 10 anyway. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's irrelevant. In which case,
Lawrence playing on hard mode.
I guess I'll just
Yeah, I
screw
want
over
to play on
here,
D&D hardcore mode. Thanks.
and then I'll wait around until I mean that's gonna be my turn. Like I've used my action to try and help my friend, so that's my
You're
turn.
gonna just like prop his body up on you and hide behind it.
Well, no, I've just
I'm
want to try
small.
and keep alive
Well, technically I'm medium-sized, but I'm small.
because I've done nothing to provoke anyone so far.
And you're keeping up that. Next is I think Lawrence's character.
No,
No,
I'm
Lawrence
like
is
No, it's
last
me.
Lawrence's
initiative.
Toot Boy. Yeah,
It's me.
yeah, it's you, Sonny Connie.
Ah yes, Mr. Sunnycon.
Sonny is gonna hide in a bush. I'm gonna roll for stealth
Where the hell are you? Oh yeah, you're over there.
because I'm like I can't reach anybody in time. Actually I'm gonna go. I'm gonna chloroform this one.
No!
Actually, you know what? I don't have any healing.
And then once I've chloroformed this one, I'm gonna head over here to these guys and just be like, can I use my additional attacks to chloroform more people?
Oh yeah, sure.
You didn't even take healing word?
So what
No.
you're saying is the chloroforming is technically an attack.
I
No,
mean,
it's it's replacing my ability to attack with a different action.
Which is an attack.
It is not an attack. It is 100% pacifism.
How many not
I don't
attacks do
know-
you have?
mean-
I have 2 not attacks, and then I can bonus action for 3 more not attacks. Oh, sorry, for 2 more not attacks. So I will use it to get all of the ones around me. If that's can I go here as well?
Andrew, what's
This
your
one's just
opinion on
backing into a
polymorphing? What's your opinion on polymorphing technically objects?
I mean, you can't. But what you're going for?
I want to polymorph my unconscious friend here.
Unconscious
not-
is still a creature.
Yeah, unconscious
Only
is
if
a
it's dead
creature.
and an object.
So
Yeah.
technically,
Dead is an unconscious is a creature. Dead is an object.
so in fact, you can
Okay.
do that, Lawrence, because he's not an object.
But yeah, after I have knocked out 4 kobolds with my turn, I will pass turn.
Boop. Edward. Son of Bland.
Owen,
Yes.
See
Okay
you're
then.
Edward, son of Bland.
Yes, I
think.
know. Okay, let's see. So last time I kept on trying to sneak attack the buff kobold, correct?
Yeah, you can do it this time.
Yeah, let's
I mean,
Let's
you might roll in
totally-
that 20 and hit him.
yeah. So sneak attack.
Slightly not enough.
Okay, I hide.
Back in the tent.
Oh yeah, it says AC like 120 or something.
Let's see, what was it? 150.
Wow.
Has he noticed yet?
No.
Okay,
I,
that's my turn.
I could have hit him with a magic missile, but I think we can still talk this out because friendship is the way.
Boop, boop, boop. I guess death saving throw, Christian.
Yeah. Oh no, I closed my character sheet. There.
I love how a whole round has went on and basically nothing's happened.
Not a crit.
But a success.
One success.
And not a nat
Ah.
one.
Well, it's Lawrence's turn. I'm sure Lawrence will do something.
You can do it.
I will. What do you do?
That would be the benefit of being the new bard, because you can't not have healing, if I remember correctly.
What size is your character, Christine?
Medium, since dwarves are not small.
Okay. I'll cast Dimension Door and bring Christine's character with me.
Okay.
And I'll head. Am I able to see 500 feet away in any direction?
There's trees.
Yeah, you can see, but not very clearly. Like you could get a
Okay.
fair distance, but you can't like
Also,
see in a straight line.
Watch out for teleporting inside trees.
Yeah, that is the
Okay.
issue.
I'll teleport to the nearest. Well, it doesn't have to be a straight line. It just has to be a place that I can see.
I mean, you can definitely see the sky.
I mean, you can teleport anywhere you want within
There
500
are sky
feet.
islands at 500 feet height.
Maybe exactly 500 feet down, there's a giant cave that's like really
Oh.
nice.
Shh, that's a secret.
But you know,
Maybe 500 feet into the fourth dimension, then maybe you can be somewhere
Okay.
else.
Can
500 feet into the far realm.
Can I teleport 500? Can I teleport as far away as possible, horizontally with Christian's character, without teleporting into the middle of a tree?
Well, you don't know that you're gonna teleport into the middle of a tree
But
when you do.
I can choose how far away I go.
Yeah, just put
That's
us in the
true.
corner of the map somewhere. That's fine.
The problem is you can't see where you're going, so you don't know if there's a tree there or not.
It's
I
it's
mean,
just the furthest point that I can see to.
Alright.
I'll
Just-
put
That's
myself
why I
in
said,
this.
just put us in the
Yeah.
corner of a map somewhere. It's fine.
I'll put. Roll 20's being an arsehole.
Well, they've left.
I'll put. Give us a minute.
I've moved you to a corner, which is a straight line
Okay.
from where you could see.
Now I remember what I did. I tried to cast Calm Emotions. But with the plus whatever on saving throws, obviously that didn't work.
Yeah. I mean, that had no chance of working, because you can't nat one a saving throw and fail automatically. So... He is
Yeah.
basically immune to saved spells. Unless your
She
save
doesn't know
DC is... Unless your save DC is like 1,000,000,000,000.
Is it though? Is it?
No. I don't know, Andrew. Is my
You have to
save
add the
DC
2 zeros
1,000,000,000?
to all my stats.
Yeah, if I just had 2 zeros to my save DC, then it's easy.
God, that's when
I'll
you
have
know,
like
you know things
I
have
had a
gotten out of
near-death
hand.
experience. I had a near-death experience, so I just got way stronger.
Way stronger.
stronger than every god by a lot.
Oh.
Hello, owl.
Sure, it would go to his turn, and he would basically walk over to Sonny and say, "Stop that! Stop that, you!"
Can't we just all be friends?
Give us that bottle of chloroform.
Where did you get the chloroform from?
No. No, my peace solution.
your peace solution.
Look,
It's a really important part of the peace process.
look, the idiot has vanished. The fighting can stop. Just give us that bottle of sleepy juice.
What bottle of
That's-
sleepy juice?
This is the perfect chance. You go, here you go, and then you throw it in his face.
I would like to pass it to him still open so that if he picks it up too strongly, he'll chloroform himself.
Sure. He picks it up. He just throws it into the distance. Hits this deer right in the head. The deer is either asleep or dead.
Or both.
Oh no, how could you use the peace solution for violence? What is this?
It's Schrodinger's DA.
He doesn't know a backup peace solution.
No, he doesn't.
Do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
I do not.
Do you want to take a peace solution of opportunity?
I do not.
You would like to take a piece of opportunity. So, in that case, since I don't imagine anyone else is doing anything, it would probably go back round to Lawrence.
Well, thank God he didn't leave a second ago.
Ah. What?
Well, first, if you want to go to Lawrence first, I have to do a thingy
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what a thingy throw is.
Obviously. That's two
I know
fails.
what-
Excellent.
Huh? One fail.
No, two fails because there was the medicine check done to you. That failed.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I get his death save fail.
Does it
That just
not?
means that they don't. No, that just means that I'm not stabilized.
It does if you do it badly enough.
Yeah, if you crit.
Yeah,
fail
if you
it.
crit fail it, you lose
Okay.
one.
But I think even that is a house rule.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but it's a house rule that makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah. Like, oh, I wanted to help you, now I damaged you. Oh.
Also, I will point out I built this guy to be really good at combat, and then decided when we were coming up with the characters that he was a pacifist, and I'm like, I have taken all of the wrong skills.
That's just the way things roll.
Yeah, the way things roll when you're not actually thinking about what you're doing as you do it.
So he doesn't seem to want to pick a fight with, I guess, the two people who are left. As long as they're
Yeah,
good.
I'm his friend. I've never not been his friend.
Hey, smelt this rag.
Ooh, that smells horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. Why would anyone carry this thing? I found it on one of your kobolds.
It's better not be the loincloth.
You got pranked.
Ha ha
Is
ha.
Lawrence back?
No.
No, he's
Should
gone.
I just do another death save?
Why does he?
Presumably, he would be helping.
Am I any good at medicine? Not really.
We're also way too far away.
Fuck.
Roll another death save.
Where
Oh, the
is he now?
third one, huh? Okay. Fourth one. Okay. I am dead.
Okay, so we now know the exact amount of time when he gets back that he has before you die.
You never know, maybe you could die earlier. What if you rolled on that one on his medicine?
True.
You could die before then.
Well, those are some real unfortunate rolls.
You can also just tell him, "Congratulations, Lawrence, because you weren't there. You killed me."
What if he rolls 3 natural ones? Tasty. Then he dies much sooner.
So he took you away from the many people who could help you into a forest with apparently no healing magic.
Do you can have my goddess intervene.
And what? Kill Lawrence?
No, heal me. But you don't have to. It's fine. It's part of the natural cycle. Just checking if I don't have any abilities, but I don't think so.
You're so much of just like a pacifist that you're like,
Can I take the dodge action when I'm unconscious, because then I could heal myself?
I don't think you can. Something about that seems off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd like to disengage from death.
Death.
Oh, dodge death, not disengage.
You try to disengage, but death has a feat, so they make an opportunity attack.
No.
Oh no! Ah, goddamn death! I knew he'd have that. Okay, I didn't. Okay, I'd like to teleport away from death in that case.
Anti-magic field.
Oh snap! Wait, what am I talking about? I know death stats. They're not this good. They're like half of my stats, right?
No, that's just an avatar of death.
True. This is death. I'd like to counter death.
You are not high enough level.
Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Okay, so we've at least got like 2 rounds. So what would the other people be doing? Like,
well, if that's happening, if we've got 2 rounds, I'm gonna hightail it towards wherever Christian is, or
you would be able.
Brainlin is. Sorry.
You would be able to see the general direction they went. Cause...
I have 80 feet of movement around, so.
I could also get there in like 2 rounds time. With my action, I could be there.
So yeah, 1 round of movement, and then I get to. 1 round of movement gets me here, and then I will help with a medicine check at some point on my second turn if that's.
On my second turn, I will. What's your medicine? Plus
4.
Then I will help you.
Cool.
Owen, what are you doing?
Okay, so this guy is a complete bust, so I might as well try and get to my teammates. Let's back out.
Yay, I'm stable.
Yay!
No,
All thanks to Lawrence.
Wait, who's Lawrence?
The deer that's over. Oh no, the deer's gone because the kobold rid off on them.
Clear my death saves. Yay.
I will be honest, Christian. The kobold would have came back and saved you at the last second.
The kobold's hostile.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna dash over to here then.
Essentially, it's like they're wary.
So how are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Much better than our friend here who is unconscious.
There's not much I can do, sorry.
I do appreciate the in-character wails of pain.
So-
I guess I give him some of my bottomless coffee.
uh,
And yeah, that's my turn.
What would your character think of coffee?
he prefers sweet things.
Okay, so your character vomits, but you're awake on 1 hit point. Like, oh my god, what? Oh, that was horrible. Oh wait, I'm alive.
Like smelling salt, but worse.
Yeah. So
Can you wake me up next time with something nice? What happened?
I've incapacitated a large number of them peacefully.
you look over and you see the kobold gently shaking them awake one by one.
He's undoing my good work of peaceful resolution. I'm just gonna pop a fence and start using my backup peace solution to knock out these ones.
So he's like over here, not looking at what you're doing.
Yeah, just like making more like the whole plan is to have it so that he just like follows up on himself.
Just, hey, as long as you circle around.
Yeah, I assume he's like circling in
anti-clockwise.
this direction towards the stones. So I'm just gonna circle round behind him, and then like duck in some bushes when he gets to the end of his thing.
Okay, so there's always some asleep and always some awake. What's everyone else
Yeah.
doing? Because obviously that would take time.
Yeah.
Yellen?
I will cure wounds myself at 3rd level. So I don't drop dead instantly again. That's not great, but okay.
You're looking fine.
You're too young for me.
What? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Wait, how old are you?
You never ask a lady for her age.
You slap him.
Just
Slap them unconscious. Oh, hello.
He's just walked over, giving Graeme a great chance of knocking out the remaining bunch.
Yeah, I will just keep going around re-knocking out.
just because, like, how, what race are you? You're a halfling, right? Or gnome?
Great Dwarf.
These ones.
You're a dwarf.
These
Dwerger.
ones.
Durr.
Dwerger.
Like, oh,
To
fair.
just move my
fair.
character out of the way for a second because I want to turn off that little symbol. It was outside of the map, so I couldn't see it.
It depends on how old a dwarf you are. Cause I am elf.
I am
And
elf.
moderately old
Fair.
compared to most other things. But still, no.
True, then you're likely older. But hey ho. You look young.
You look young.
So it applies.
I will lord over the fact that you look young, despite being older than me.
I mean, you can say that to almost any elf at any age, so.
This is true. They really gotta be like 700 years old for them to start looking old, and it's like, ah, yes, you old man.
You're like 1 foot on the other side. You still have 50 years to go, but still.
Oh,
So no hard feelings for knocking me out, but could you still not attack that village?
Okay, I'm gonna make this simple. Go back to the village. Tell them If they're happy to become my eternal slaves, I'll not kill them.
That seems
think we're too
reasonable. I mean,
keen on
those people
slavery.
might sign up for that. So it seems pretty reasonable to me. I just, it seems reasonable.
I'm not too keen on this.
What about Owen? Thoughts?
So
I cast Death Ward on myself.
well, the thing about that, and I'm just gonna pull out my cup of coffee and just start drinking it. And the thing about that. So that's what I think.
That's so coherent. I've never heard you more coherent.
Hmm. Be great if Lawrence was here.
Would it?
Well,
Would it be good if I was
useful.
here?
we at least know what he was trying to do.
When it was his turn and he left.
And I
I
died.
mean,
Yeah, you killed Christian.
how was I supposed to know there was something evil lurking over that way?
It wasn't something evil. You've just left for so many turns.
Oh, are you into like military bombardments, my giant kobold friend? Because we could totally do that. That's fun.
Into what?
Like, shelling somewhere with long range spells, that type of thing.
Sure.
Neat.
Can I bribe you with food to not attack that place?
No.
Okay,
A lot of food?
How about you attack somewhere else that's more valuable?
Well, I plan to. I'm just going to
Well,
start and then move outwards.
Well, why not start with somewhere valuable? Are you just too chicken to do it?
I mean, do you have another place?
Candlekeep?
And where's that?
Do it. I dare you.
I've
he
never
doesn't know where it is.
I've never heard of that place. You could be making that up.
Where is Candlekeep from here, Andrew?
You don't. Does
exactly.
your character know? That's the question. Does your character know that?
I mean, my character's from the place with the yawning portal in it.
So not by default, then.
I mean, they might have been there once, but like,
Yeah, they might. Yeah, but like, I might have been to like everywhere in the multiverse. Doesn't mean that I have been there.
Lawrence, you could just have said, yes, my player has been to Candlekeep before.
It's true.
Like, that's the answer to the question that gets you what you want. Just know how to answer questions.
Yeah, just
It's
always
not that
answer
I don't know how to-
yes.
So, does your character know where Candlekeep is?
yeah.
There we go.
Yes, it is hundreds and hundreds of miles from here.
It's not too far. If you just go down that road over there, you'll get there eventually.
I mean, I'll get anywhere eventually. But you're still not really
but
persuading me not to take the thing that I have over this thing that you're saying.
Oh, there's
That
no real
but
people in the village.
You don't have the village though, do you?
No, that's the point.
What would it take for you to, like, to not attack them?
For them to submit.
Other
Yeah,
than
that's
that.
why. That's why we should just go over there and tell them that, because it seems nice to me. This seems like a
No,
fair.
you look. How about
How about
you kill
cohabitation?
me? You kill me instead of killing the village or taking it over.
I can do both.
I mean,
How
you
about
See a solution that everyone can get behind. I knew we'd find it eventually.
How
Right,
about
good
not,
job, team.
not
Let's
enslaving?
let's go tell the villagers of their new overlord.
No. How about you get him as a slave pointing at Joseph's character, and you let the village go?
I'm not a fan of that plan.
Hey,
I much prefer for him to own the entire village and me to then leave.
But he's a more valuable, important prisoner that you could enslave. He's got bigger, better powers than those in the village.
I disagree. A village is definitely more valuable than me.
I don't think there's anyone in the village.
Then,
It's at least
then what's
the
the
land
problem?
itself. The land itself is more valuable than me.
I don't think
Yeah,
the land
exactly.
really has anything in it. I think it's all just fake.
I mean, yeah, then it should be fine. Let's just hand them over then if there's no one in the village. Great. It's a win-win.
Does that mean we have
Is everyone here fake as well?
Everyone roll me a quick history.
Are you all fake?
Oh, we all think. Is this all a grand conspiracy against Graeme?
Sorry, what was it we roll?
History.
History.
L'histoire.
Ooh, I got a 2.
I would also like to insight to see if any of my fellow players are fake.
Well, I'm definitely fake, so.
As far as I know, I'm not fake. But that's just what a fake person would say.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't care if you think I'm fake or not.
And now I've got to figure out, based on those rules, what comes out of that.
That is how D&D works.
That's true, Lawrence. Well done. So you all think based on his words, and you have a bunch of memories come up. For Braylon, you know for a fact that it isn't fake, because that's where you met and married your wife.
You think back to your wife's low textured face. Oh, it's beautiful.
Wait, where did I marry my wife? Since when do I have a wife?
You've always had your wife. She lives in the town of Generic. You met her years ago.
It's a very open-minded town.
That's why you were coming back to the town, as you'd went traveling and you're now returning.
You can clearly picture her 4 pixels that make up her entire face. Oh, she's the most beautiful girl in the village.
It looks like Steve from Minecraft.
So what you're basically telling me is that I live in Generic.
Yeah, you live in Generic.
She's one of the most high resolution people there.
Everyone else, you also have like different levels of memories. Like Sonny, you remember that you were actually born here, and you went out on, and you're like, wait a minute, but I'm sure the place isn't real. But then you're like, actually, wait, no. The whole reason I was coming back here was because I was born here and I wanted to see if my family was still here. And everyone else, yours are more like a bit more generic. Like,
do I notice that this is conflicting with my previous memories of why I was here?
Yes, but it's weird because it's not a case of like confliction. It's a case of 2 accurate things at once. Like both
conflict with each other.
Yes. But you all have memories of the town in one way or another. Like, I'm just trying to look at the names. Sure, Alistair, your brother lives there. He's one of the T-posers.
Such a poser.
I have a brother?
Of course,
I have a wife, it seems.
you have very vivid, loving memories of them.
I do?
Except for that one summer where he poured some honey over you and all those bees chased you.
I'm not from here. Why is my brother here? Did he move here?
Yeah,
Okay. When did he move here? How long ago?
about 20, I don't remember how old you are years ago.
20. I don't remember how old you are years ago.
Yeah,
Your brain is making sense, trying to make sense of it
yes.
is the issue.
It's filling in the gaps.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of silly things. Lawrence.
I've played here once.
Sure, that's a very easy one for a generic role. Yeah, and everyone loved you, and they always have said like you're always welcome.
Plus, you have sired about 3 children there.
That too, but that's just a general bard thing.
You've sired 3 children in every city you've been in.
One of them with your brother.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So
That's-
you're half brothers?
No, they were adopted.
And Owen, you once came and protected this city from horrible bandit evil men.
I don't know why I would.
Let's go inform my honey-loving brother that he's this guy's slave now. Seems legit.
And I try to, what's it called? Address. Can I try to talk to the big kobold again and try to share his compassion and that, like, did you never have loved ones? We all have loved ones in this town.
Nope, no loved ones.
Okay,
What
kobold
about your
friend.
friends? What about all your friends here? Are they not loved ones?
No.
Okay, kobold friend, I'm gonna go tell those people that they need to be your slaves now. Bye.
Okay,
Please
bye.
don't.
And then I'll head off to the town.
Would you not care if something bad happened to all your kobold friends?
I mean, as much as I'd be upset if I snapped a pencil.
I mean, that would be pretty annoying.
Yeah. See,
I turn around to somebody else, like Graeme and like Graeme's character, and go like, I don't think he's an instance.
Joseph, is your character wearing metal?
I mean, I'm sure I have, like, the occasional metal thing on me, but I'm not, like, wearing any metal.
Nope, you have all weirdly enough, all of your metal things are made of wood. So you have a wooden belt buckle.
Did you
Yeah,
say
who wears metal?
That is very weird,
do.
but sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm an elf. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah,
so
I-
much
I'm
esoteric.
Ooh, that reminds me. I need to. I'll take like a minute to cast modify spell and add the ritual tag to polymorph.
Did you say that we think that one more hitting something else and he would deflate?
No, you
explode.
do not know that. He definitely looks weird, like more so than before.
Can I cast Fireball far enough so it won't affect us but will hit him?
I mean,
Can I
technically, yes.
challenge him to? I dare you to. If you can knock me out with one blow, then you can attack the village. If you can't,
That sounds like metagaming, Christian.
no. She's just doing a bet because she knows she has death warded herself.
Okay.
She's trying
So
everything.
can't be knocked out in one.
Yeah, you'd really have to hit him hard to cancel out the spell that brings him back to life.
I use anti-magic punch.
I use anti-magic punch. Just hit him with an attack that kills him like multiple times.
Does he accept chance?
This punch kills you 50 times, but only hits one.
You know what? Yeah, he would accept the terms.
Okay.
Let's make it a big attack. Ignore what it's called. He go for punch. Wow, nat 31.
So he misses then.
Yeah. What are the chances?
What, 5%? 5% are the chances that he rolls a nat one.
Well done. You've saved the village through betting. I hope we've all learned a great lesson today to always gamble.
It's always worth gambling your life for the good of others.
For the clout.
A 5% chance is always a 100% chance.
Now,
I mean, I'm
So does this mean you will now peacefully live here or go away?
he seems like reticent to answer you. He also seems very angry that he's
The
so
deal's a deal.
Wow, such an honorable warrior lost his duel. Truly, he must uphold this.
If you have any sense of honor, you will abide by this deal.
Have I noticed this?
You've fucked off.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm still going. I'm still on my way to tell those villagers that they're all this guy slaves. I'm sure I'll be back at some point.
Can I cast sending to him and tell him that he doesn't need to? The guy lost a bet and now and
Actually, that's an even
Should
better
not.
plan. I should turn myself into a T-Rex because they're faster than me.
I still send it to you.
Fair enough, but I guess I'm like, I don't know. I don't much care for anyone in that village, especially
Yes, you
my
do.
brother.
Oh, you love your brother. He's just. It's
No, I
just,
don't.
It's a
He
bit.
dumped money on me that one year. I'm very vengeful and petty. I'm at least gonna go tell my brother he's this guy's slave.
Fair.
So adventure over.
Yeah, adventure over. What's gonna happen is he's going to basically slink back over to the camp and start like once again waking people up and fixing things, and he's basically said to you that you're free to leave. That was his response.
I help him wake his people up and tell them about the bet. Oh no, I'll tell them that the attack is up and that you're. I'll phrase it in a way that it was his decision, and that to make him look good, basically.
Sure. So far he has called off the attack.
I'll go back to the village.
If you go back to the village, there's a kobold. There's a T-Rex telling everyone that they're now slaves.
Stop it, they're not slaves. They've given up.
No, they are. You are all
They're not.
slaves. No, they are.
They're not.
Like, who are you gonna listen to? The guy who can turn anyone into a T-Rex, or this guy?
The guy that's more charismatic than you, that's who.
Is Joseph's character in T-Rex form?
Not currently.
Okay, because I was about to say.
During the traveling phase of this plan, and then in the arrival phase, I'd stop being a T-Rex so I could speak to things. because speaking to things does seem useful.
I was about to ask because, like, one, you can't speak to people, and two, as a T-Rex, you wouldn't remember what you were trying to tell them because you're so unintelligent.
This is true. But yeah, so you guys are all gonna be the slaves of this kobold guy. How do you feel about that?
You're not going to be the slaves of a kobold guy. One of my actual friends has made a deal with them to make them go away.
No, you're definitely gonna be their slaves. This is clearly
You're not. This guy's lying.
I go look for my wife.
Your wife embraces you. She's very happy to see you back safe and sound. Ah, and your kids run out.
I'm like, now that our mission has succeeded, I have no reason to be in my old home, and I will begin to wander away, like David Banner at the end of the Hulk TV show.
Andrew, how do you think I have kids with a woman?
Yeah.
Look,
that is my response. Yeah.
Look, Steve the blacksmith, who do you believe? Me, the person that sings for you all on a night time, or this random guy that's just shown up?
Well, I did used to be a T-Rex.
Also, he's not a random guy. He grew up here.
I definitely didn't do that.
You did.
So,
you remember? For a period of time, you did grow up here. That's how your brother lives here. Maybe.
This is bullshit. Strands of my history have been changed.
So
you
am
see, I'm a proud patriot of this village. This outsider doesn't even like you guys. So why would you want to listen to him?
All right. How big is this village, Andrew? Roughly, like, is this an accurate measurement?
Let's say yes. Also, Owen, you were trying to say
so
something.
I'm convinced that I've saved this village multiple times or something.
Yeah. And like, if you bring it up with any of the totally normal people, they'll be like really jovial and they'll act like you're the best friend and thank you profusely.
And I'm 100% convinced that this is true.
Yeah.
Which one is my house?
Shit.
This one.
Which one's my brother's house?
Also this one.
Which one are all of our houses? Oh, it's this one. This is Graham's house. This is your house. This is my brother's house. When I was growing up here, it was my house.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the biggest, fanciest house and be like, yes, the house of the village hero.
Can I cast silence on Joseph?
The sad music is playing in my head as I'm like walking away, like trying to hitchhike on with a place with no vehicles.
Yeah, you're just like walking off.
I approach your character. Wait, where are you going, my friend?
I need to go. More people need my help. Random places around the world.
That is a noble quest. I will come with you, as I am the village hero, and you can be my sidekick.
I also need to earn money by traveling before to send back home to my wife and children.
How could you abandon your wife and children? We will send money back to the village for you.
I think I want to burn this village down.
I am casting silence on Joseph.
Oh no, our first quest! He is going to burn the village down. Us heroes must save the day.
I would like to counterspell that silence. No silence.
You may all want to leave. He's about to attack your village as I turn around and leave.
Is he putting fire to the village?
No, I would never. I'm just gonna go over here real quick.
As I turn to leave, I'll say to Joseph's character, by the way, I slept with your brother as I start to leave.
Oh my god.
If if my brother agreed to that, as I have no issue, like, Yeah, that's between what happens between you and my brother is none of my concern, frankly.
I will tell everyone that I passed to warn others to leave the village because there's a raving lunatic wanting to burn it down.
Cool.
When you do actually say that, all of the people from the village are like, no, we couldn't leave here.
I'm gonna go head in. I'm gonna head into this like central bridge area.
Where they're holding a jamboree.
Then I'm gonna go get into a rope trick.
Uh-huh.
Then I'd like to take a little bit of time to add the ritual tag to Ice Storm. And then I'm gonna spend a lot of time ice storming this village into the ground.
So you've turned evil, got it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go back to save the village?
I mean, I left by then. I mean, I tried, but everybody just kind of left.
Hey, look, the village is on fire in the distance.
No, it's mostly frozen over.
Oh, look, the village is
beautiful
frozen.
What beautiful light glinting off that totally saved village. Time to go find somewhere that needs our aid.
Yes, let us go on a new campaign, if you would like to call it.
Let's stop more people with the power of friendship and peace.
And
I need to refill my bottle. I need to regain a second bottle of the peace solution.
Maybe I will be converted to not eating animals from you.
And then after I've completely wiped this tiny village out, I'll fly away as some form of powerful bird in polymorph.
Sure.
Then the kobolds come by a day later and go like, oh, somebody already did what we wanted to do.
Give me a charisma save.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Me. Ah, good. 19.
You can see that the place that you're about to blast has like a load of basically like blasting towards all the children.
Good.
But you can't really tell. So, for some reason, some part of your mind's saying like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that, but you can't. Like, something's also tugging away of like, I don't give a shit.
No, I don't trust this town. I'm pretty sure this town is terrible, awful, and needs to be eradicated from this plane of existence. Ice. All ice now. This entire town is just ice. And then I leave.
So what's everyone else doing?
Okay, we're going on an adventure.
Well, you want to go to Waterdeep, Graeme?
No, I have a monastery to find, which I think is in the mountains over that way. I'm just start wandering towards some random mountains.
Okay,
I have no clue where this is.
I follow Graeme, I guess.
You could all very clearly see that the town is being attacked.
All of
It took some time.
Oh shit! Whatever your name is, we better go back to the town. It's in danger.
Whoever the fuck you are.
I think we might have left the freezer open. Look at it.
We would have been far away for that.
The DM says we can see it. So
I would have left in a completely different direction to everyone else.
You're still pretty far away from the town by the time I would be starting this.
I'm like, if we can see it, but by the time we make it back, the town will have been destroyed.
I mean, if we can see it, does it change? Like, the further away we get, do we still think the things about the town and its inhabitants, as in, like, wives, children, whatever?
Currently, yes.
I guess I start running back.
You've got to protect your childrens.
Your children.
At least one and a half of them.
They'll definitely be dead by the time you get here.
Yeah, but some of them might not be.
True. Very true.
So is that essentially what's going to happen now? You're going to murder a bunch of innocent people.
Yes.
Okay, you start killing innocent people.
Good.
Lots and lots of them. What would
Good.
everyone else do as they arrive back?
Well, it depends on the state of how the town is when we arrive back.
Very icy.
Yeah, very icy.
All the
I
houses
look for
buried
survival.
under. All the houses probably destroyed by now.
Okay, so Andrew,
Mm-hmm.
as the village hero, what's my backstory?
I mean, it's your backstory, but it's just that you have been here and became a hero.
Okay, so my
Also-
backstory. Yeah.
Also, much of the town is difficult terrain because it's all icy.
Okay, so
It's fine, I ignore that.
okay, so one day the town was overwhelmed with an incredibly horrible sickness that caused half of them to die in agony. So my hero, Captain Stab, gave them all a quick and merciful death, and he was praised a hero because he knew that there was no cure. So I look around for all of the people suffering and say, "Don't worry, Captain Stab will give you a quick and painless death." And I start looking for poor people who are dying.
I
this
am
way.
horrified by this.
So
I will
Come
so
attempt
am
on!
I.
I will attempt to chloroform him.
But you're my sidekick. You helped me the first time around.
The captain's.
I wasn't here.
Was
Any
he there in my
survivors?
backstory? Oh wait, no shit! I just made him my sidekick. No,
I chloroform.
they'll die slow and
Mr.
agonizing, and I
Stab.
pass out. Ugh.
Are there any survivors? / do I see Joseph's character still actively killing things?
He's still actively killing things.
Yeah, occasionally I pop out of an invisible space in the middle of town that you wouldn't know to look for, and then shoot off an ice blast, and then
Okay,
go
do I-
back in.
Do I notice him doing that?
You would notice because you'd basically see where the blast was coming from.
And just slowly be leveling it down from the safety of my rope train.
I hate that you're using my favorite trick against me. I would like to, if we notice the rope trick place he's dropping out of, go and wait outside it, just sort of slightly out of shot, and then when he appears, grab him and chloroform him.
Well, I'm quite high up as well.
Yeah, he's quite high
It's
up.
fine.
the
I've got quite a. It's fine. I've got 40 foot of movement as a monk. I should be able to do some monk shit.
I would have been holding, I would have tried to
How-
banish him as
strong
soon as I see him.
How strong are you?
Sure, you're going to try and banish. That's something that I can equate.
Hmm.
Wow, no fun.
So what save does he have to make? Because I can't remember.
Charisma save.
Yeah. But I pop out to shoot my ice blast, and you're going to try and banish me. Counter spell. Which I will have to roll for.
You can't counterspell while you cast it. Yeah, but you saved anyway, if that's your save.
No, that's not my save. That was my previous save. From
Oh,
a
okay.
thing Andrew asked me to save.
What level are you counterspelling on?
Well, I have to roll, because I'm only counter spelling at third.
Okay.
So I might not get it.
Yeah, you don't get it.
I don't get it, so it's a charisma save.
Yeah.
Which I fail. So I disappear.
Are you from this plane of existence?
Apparently.
Okay.
Are you though?
I mean, I wasn't in my backstory, but I am apparently from here.
No. I said that in you spent some of your childhood here. Not that you were born. I don't think. I don't remember.
So if you're not from, if you're not originally from this plane of existence, then you're
Cool.
wherever you came from.
I'm back at the actual place that I came from. Yay!
Which Where are you from?
I'm probably from somewhere in the Astral Sea.
Ah, fair enough.
Nice. Gotta get back there and destroy that town.
Who the town elder would ask who is the strongest among you.
Are we talking about physical strength?
Yeah.
You mean that Lala fella's coming up now and asking who is the physically strongest?
Yes.
Well, who is at the moment still here?
I don't know.
You and me. And
Okay,
I've got. Is it Blanson?
Yes.
I've got him knocked out over here.
Yeah.
I look at the rogue and I look at the monk and I look at myself and go, probably me?
He will hand you a pair of magical manacles and say to you, you need to trap him. He needs to be thrown down the well.
Who?
What, the guy just vanished?
Yes.
That guy. I hate to break it to you, but that guy's not coming back.
I mean, do I know that? Like, can I tell if somebody has been banished into a demi-plane or banished into a full plane?
It doesn't really make a difference, I think, because you're still concentrating on it.
No, but it makes a difference whether at the end...
You'll know after a minute.
It's
Yeah,
just me...
true. After a minute, I'll either be back or not, and then you'll know.
I know, but if...
I would say yes, you would know if they've been sent to a demi-plane or not.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Then
say you'll
I
know
would-
exactly where, but...
No, that's fair. Then I would just say to the elder, have them pack the manacles and go like, he's not coming back. Not anytime soon, anyway.
Good
Wait a
job.
minute. Do you regularly throw people down your well?
The criminals, yes.
I guess I'll just be chilling somewhere in my nice house in the Astral Sea somewhere.
Any criminal or really bad ones?
Any.
See, this town is worse than me. I'm sure over the course of this town's history, they've killed more people than are in this town currently.
As a bastion of goodness, I am against this.
Yeah, this doesn't sound right.
See, I am the good guy for leveling this town.
I think I'm just going to start leaving again. And
don't we want to free the people who might be still in the wells? I go to a well and yell down, is anybody down there?
You should bring me back so I can finish killing all the people in this town.
When you look down the well, it is just like darkness.
That's fair. I still yell down, is anybody down there?
It echoes and echoes and echoes.
Also, I check on my wife and my children, my 1.5 children.
They hid inside the house, but one of your children does have frostbite.
How many of these spells did I actually get off before they came and sent me to another
I don't
dimension?
fucking know.
Fair
Probably,
enough.
if you would ritual cast them, probably 2, because it would have been an hour before you could have done the first one, and then would have taken us an hour to come back or so.
It's 10 minutes per thing, so it's like, I pop out.
Oh! I always put it the other way around.
Yeah.
It's Find Familiar, that's an hour, right?
It
Because
only
I know ritual cast Find Familiar is an hour 10, but I never remember if it's...
Yeah. Find Familiar is 1 hour. Ritual casting adds 10 minutes. So it's only it's 10 minutes per cast. So I've probably done it a fair number of times.
Well, no, then still the same thing would apply. 10 minutes in, we would have seen you start. We would have come back 10 minutes. So it would have only been twice anyway.
Yeah. So a bunch of 2 of the lots of houses and all things are covered in ice.
I tell my wife that we and children that we are leaving this town. This town is not good for them.
Your wife is like very emphatic that she doesn't want to leave.
Because one day I'll be back. One day I'll be back and counterspell will work.
But I'll grab my 1.5 children and leave with them.
I'll grab my
It's
one
my
and a
wife.
half
It's
children.
not if she's not willing to listen to reason.
But look at her pixelated face.
Okay, so you're gonna run away. What's everyone else doing?
I'm still walking away from the fort. So
Yeah.
I'm presumably far away by this point.
I follow Graeme to his monastery because that's a good place, I'm sure, for peace-loving children to grow up.
We will find it eventually. I've only been looking for it for 35 years so far.
Maybe
Oh.
I'll just settle down to the next village.
Ooh, so Andrew, since I apparently grew up here, I'll take whatever path I took to get there the first time, and then continue destroying the village. However long that takes me. I'm an elf, I'll make it eventually.
Have I regained consciousness yet?
Yeah, what happens when you regain consciousness?
Ah, the danger is over. We won.
No one is there.
What? I did it.
Yay! You killed all the bad guys.
I know. I put all of the people dying out of their misery. I'm such a hero.
Anyone who suffered 2 points of damage, dead.
Oh god.
What's that, my sidekick? Are you in pain? Do you need me to rescue you? And I go to pull out a knife.
I am both not there and not your sidekick.
Amazing. Well, I'm glad.
Well, you're not there, so he can't hear it. So he still thinks you are his sidekick. I guess he explores the village and goes back to his big house.
So Andrew, is this how you predicted this would go?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, I didn't predict it exactly like this. I didn't expect
Andrew,
you to turn super evil.
Andrew,
don't
what the fuck
trust
is
this
this campaign?
village.
I mean, one shot.
They deserve it.
It's definitely no longer a one-shot and has become part of the rest of the main story.
I'll make it back to this generic religion destruction.
Will be the backstory.
I will do
for
it one day.
for some of the characters of the new campaign.
Oh.
But yeah, gonna end that a bit early. But let's say after a while passes, Joseph, you find your way back to the town, and you notice that the town looks very different. There are a lot more buildings. There seems to be a lot of security and guards and things. And it looks like not a lot of time has passed. Like, let's say it took you a month.
Okay.
It looks like years have passed in terms of like how long it would take to build up the area and all these people to get here.
I absolutely do not trust this town now. This is so much more suspicious.
You can make your way to the kobolds though. Who if you make your way there, they're like, yeah, there's something wrong with that town.
Do you want me to help you guys take it over?
Also you don't see the big buff one because apparently they're essentially waging a one-man war on the town.
Welcome, kobolds. Where's that guy that used to lead you? Or
Yeah,
still lead you?
I mean, like, he comes back every now and then, but like, it's almost like they've got like infinite soldiers.
Right. So I've got to meet up with this guy and help him destroy this town.
And
Also, you guys are all gonna help.
yeah, we're not going near that town. It doesn't smell right.
Fair enough. Best get to helping that guy by constantly shelling that town from 300 feet away.
And that's a good place to end it. And this could be picked up again in the main story by other people who, fingers crossed, at least one isn't evil.
and then occasionally sending a T-Rex at them.
Just as you do.
Every day they get attacked by the big kobold, a T-Rex, and are constantly being hit with ice storms. We'll get them eventually.
God. So, by the end of that, who wasn't evil?
I mean,
My
I wasn't evil.
My character was good.
I think Christian and I were not evil, and everyone else seemed pretty evil. Like Lawrence was more of a chaotic neutral.
I was definitely on the side of I hate that town.
Yeah, but there's a difference between hate and children murder.
Gotta murder those evil children.
No.
They've got to die. The only way to prevent this creepy town's spread. They must all be killed.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
And for everyone else out there, there's suddenly... I don't remember there being a town called Generic, but it's on all the maps, so I guess I'm just not remembering properly.
Look, it's changing the world. It's got to be destroyed. Must be eradicated.
It does seem like the further away you get from the town, the less people have heard of it. Which actually makes sense generally. But, like, there's less of an influence the further away you go.
It has to be eradicated. It's altering this reality in an unnatural way. It must be killed.
Did we find the monastery at some point?
How long should it take? He said it took him 30 years so far.
Oh, but that was without me.
That was without someone with a sense of direction. You have a good point.
Are you Rono Azor?
Yeah, like you take him back along the path he was walking.
There's a signpost somewhere.
Yeah,
it's
there's a signpost, and it's like, oh, you mean that place? And then he points, and it's like you can see it in the distance.
It's the point where you like get the signpost and you like go, is it that place? And then I go, looking at the signpost, burst into tears. I can't read. It's my one true shame.
I can teach you. Let's go to your monastery.
But
do I still believe that those children are mine?
You do, and they are.
I've got. Wait, do I kill my fake brother?
I mean, that's up to you.
Yes.
Just no hesitation.
Once you get to the monastery, you do hear that the lovely town of Generic, who they've been trading with for years, has been coming under attack from some evil forces. Which is also weird because you feel like you came here like straight from there, so how could the news have got there before you?
See? This town is fucked up. It needs to be removed.
Oh, no one got their 1 gold reward.
Oh no.
I got something far better. I got to kill my fake brother.
Yeah, and Christian's character got 1.5 children.
Yeah.
Why do my characters always end up with children?
You got 1.5 children from your wife, who is now probably dead.
No, he took his family with him.
No, his wife refused to go.
His wife refused to go.
He did. He took them to the grave.
Why are you all so evil?
I'm not evil, I just left.
I'm not evil, I'm just trying to prevent this town that has inserted itself in reality.
Honestly, I figured since my character now basically like got like his backstory altered, I figured I'd just go like Grand Theft Auto.
My
Okay.
character rejects this reality and substitutes their own. The town must be purged with holy fire. 'Tis the only way.
Definitely not evil. Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah, he keeps telling you that, Andrew. Like, get it right. He's not evil.
I never claimed to be good.
Well, shit, that's flawless logic right there.
Everyone enjoys being gaslit. Everyone.
Are you gaslighting us by saying that everyone enjoys getting gaslit?
Yes.
I'm glad you spotted that.
So I get.
Are you sure you're glad?
So next week, Joseph, your turn to apparently have everyone be evil and try to ruin your day.
I mean, hey, that's up to them. If they want to be evil or good, it's all good for me. Man, we finished like an hour earlier than we normally do.
Yeah, it turns out when we refuse to fight anything, it works out really well for time schedules.
True.
Yeah, fights are normally the thing that takes up the most time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, for a
it's
second there, I
almost-
thought you were gonna start fighting me, but then you just went, "Oh, you're in another dimension," which is it was a good way to resolve that.
It's
I
almost
really need
like
to come up with a name for this character.
that thing that I said where big nasty thing only had one more attack in them, and that nat one just changed reality.
It really did. In the other timeline where that nat one didn't happen, everything would have been fine, possibly, maybe.
I mean,
But
technically the same thing would have happened because I had Death Word on thingy, so she wouldn't have dropped. So
No, but
mean,
he would have made
he would have
one more
exploded.
attack.
which would have caused him to
but
explode.
the bet was with one attack.
No, the way he was working was every time he made attacks, he gained a level of exhaustion. So if he made one more, and he had like 5 levels of exhaustion, if he'd done one more attack, he would have died.
But
Yeah.
he missed.
But the outcome would have still been the same.
No,
General. They wouldn't have attacked.
because more things would have happened.
Well, yeah, okay, maybe.
We won't ever know until
Until
in
the
the
party
next
comes
campaign,
back here.
we come back here, and you have to fight. Like you have to decide: are you on Team Village or Team the good guys who just want reality to be the way it should be? Friendship.
In a year's time, you come back here and you're like, wait a minute, I remember this place.
Is it? Wait, I don't remember having that wall of ice. That's new.
We don't go beyond that wall.
Oh, really? Why not? Oh god, an ice storm. Get the.
So Joseph, give us a very quick hint for next week before I click end button.
You're gonna be hunting a thing, and it's gonna be spooky, maybe.
Nice. Maybe?
Yes.
Will it be a 1 or a 2 shot?